Hello, everyone. We are back with another episode of the Yulee Show. This is episode four, cuatro, and I am so excited to present to you guys our new guest. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes, hi. My name's Aaigami, Gami, Gam Gam. Lots of nicknames out there. I'm an Oracle of Lunar Sanctuary here on Twitch, and we do stories, we do pew-pews, and all that stuff. We have fun together. We make stories.
Yes, and cool thing for the viewers is that this is kind of the first time I'm speaking to Aigami like in a call like this cuz usually Aigami's in my chat when I'm streaming. So this
Hmm.
is really cool, and I was kind of not there since the beginning, but like kind of in the wait, when you first talked to me, what stage were you at with your current VTuber?
I think I was still getting my artwork done, moving into the rigging phase. And I think, yeah, I feel like that's because I was like, oh, do you want to see like a preview? I think I may
Mhm.
have sent
Mhm.
you something. I'm not 100%
Yes.
sure. Yeah.
Hmm.
I think we were very excited. We were talking concepts.
Yeah. So you were still like in the works basically. So like you were not, but had you already streamed before?
Yes,
Yes.
I had been. Should I say the whole story or just like a bit of it?
Yeah, you can say everything. This is your episode. You
Heard,
can
heard.
speak on anything.
Um, so I used to stream on and off for like many years. Just in and out. I had my camera back in the day. I didn't know what VTubing was.
Mhm.
All the things. Life was just like, here's a hurdle, here's another hurdle. So I'm just
Mhm.
like, I'm gonna keep stopping my dream of streaming and creating community.
Mhm.
Anyway, come to meet Kyle, Ariz on BT, Bambi, Yulee at that point. Like I was like very inspired to keep pushing. More early though, it was like Ari Kyle, and I
Mhm.
was like, oh, VTubing, maybe this is the path. And then I started designing concepts. Anyway, I'm getting off topic a little bit, but
That's okay. That's okay.
uh, but I started streaming officially. I want to say like November-ish, September maybe, September, November.
Mhm. Mhm.
I'm not those are far
Mhm.
apart, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Um,
so
I,
same name, same concept, same feeling, same idea. Like going from before VTuber to now. Wait,
Same
to
name, like Ayagami.
like the concept, like the vibe. Cuz like right now I'm looking at
Oh,
your design, you have a certain vibe. Like
oh,
was the vibe the same? Like is it still kind of the same design, the same look?
no, not really. Before VTubing, like it was just very like I'm just hanging out and playing a video game. Like I didn't have a story, I didn't have a sanctuary, I didn't
Mm.
have anything. It was just very like
Mhm.
open gaming. I'm gaming, so might as well use this time to connect with people. That was
Mm.
it. And
Okay.
then getting into VTubing, I was like, oh, here's this little bongo cat. I don't know. Have you seen bongo cat?
Is it the one where
Where
it's
you're
like
like, yes. I
yeah,
was
he's like
like,
getting
I'll do that. That's easier than using my camera. And then I found a PNG and then my model. So it's been a journey.
hmm. And like what why story now then? Why is it because VTubing allows for being a character with a story? Or like were you inspired by something specific? Like something of your past or a specific person?
My VTuber is essentially me. It's
Mm,
hard
mm-hmm.
to. The lore was easy to write, like to a degree, because writing is tough. But it was easy to write because I was just taking my story and adding a sci-fi fantasy element to it. Like it's just who I am as a person.
Mm,
I
mm-hmm,
love
mm-hmm.
experiencing stories. I love experiencing emotions. I love experiencing community. So I figured, like, why not sacrifice who I was to become like the sanctuary for the people to tell their stories, to connect all stories into this beautiful loom that I call like the Akashic loom. And it's just,
Mm-hmm,
that's the vibe. So it was just
mm-hmm.
easy because I enjoy those things.
Did you like come up with everything? Is everything like purely like from your imagination?
Essentially, I mean, it's inspired by many different universes. I
Mm-hmm.
have a bit of Wheel of Time, I have a bit of Yu-Gi-Oh, I have a bit of the things that I'm like most passionate about that made their way into like my philosophies.
Mm-hmm.
um, my companion here, like everything has been quite inspired. Um, yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's really cool to see like the thing about VTubers is that you can really go crazy with like the idea, the story, the it's like it's literally art, moving art, and you can it is limitless. The
Hmm.
imagination is limitless. So that's really cool to see that how consistent that's really like crazy to me. Everything that you have is very consistent. Like even going into your Discord server, like everything's like it has
Yes.
like names and stuff, and I'm like, wow, they like you're really committed to it. And does
Hmm.
that like do you think that energy is brought because of all the setbacks you said that you experienced? You're like, okay, let's just go all in. Like let's just do it.
Yeah, I think this was my this last streaming opportunity. If it didn't take off, I fear it would have been like the last chance at streaming.
Mhm.
I think I would have personally given up that dream and just gone into, your typical living, your typical like retail life or, or whatever. Just and I said no more. I said
Mhm.
no more. This is what I'm doing. I'm not giving up my dreams for anyone. I've done it way too many times,
That's
and now
good.
is the time.
That's great. That's great. How did you come across streaming? Like how did you even like hear about it?
Oh my goodness. Geez. So back in the day, Destiny was coming out.
Mhm.
Destiny came out in 2014. There was a lot of hype surrounding this new sci-fi first-person shooter by like an iconic franchise known as Bungie, or sorry, not franchise, but company. Um, and so all these little fan accounts started popping up on Twitter. So like names of factions, names of weapons, names of things from the Destiny universe, and I
Mhm.
embraced one of them and started connecting with people. And then I noticed people were like, I'm live streaming on this new thing called Twitch and blah, blah, blah.
Mm.
So it kind of like, I was like, oh, I'll do that too. So
Okay,
follow that
okay.
path and journey. But yeah,
Eh,
that was that.
live content, just like live watching people play things live, basically.
Hmm.
Mm. And so, how would you say from the start? Okay, so when you started streaming, were you consistent, or did you just do it off and on and off?
I was just,
Right,
I was
like.
is inconsistent, living with my parents,
Mhm.
going to school, doing all the normal things that like a person does around that time, trying
Mhm.
to like, figure out life.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
very inconsistent. Just all over the place. Whenever I sat down to game, I was like, let me turn on the live camera if I could muster the courage to do so.
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm. Mhm. Um. So, do you feel like you've changed as a person since then?
Oh
Like from
my.
then to now, do you think you you changed as a person?
Flabbergasted. Yes, absolutely. Um, I mean, I would not want to go back and watch like some old content of me, if it was even possible. But yeah, I've definitely changed for the better.
That's good. What's something about streaming that surprised you? Like until you start doing it, that's when you realize like, oh, I didn't know that this was a part of it, if anything.
Oh, hmm.
If anything.
That's a tough one for me. I'm not sure. Maybe more consistently recently is like community. I think
Mm, mhm,
I've
mhm.
seen community all around, and you can be a part of different communities and embrace different ideologies and just be part of different stories like that. But until you have your own, where people start showing up every day, people start popping into chat randomly, like or not randomly, but like the people that you see consistently popping into chat, like do you realize that you're starting to create something? And I think that's like shocking to me still, like seeing that same name pop up every day. I'm like, oh God,
Mm.
thank you.
Yeah, it's like, oh my gosh, you're here for me. Like that's so
I
cool,
know.
isn't it?
So exciting.
I wanted to ask something and I just forgot it. Community. That's great that you
Yes.
brought up community. Did you have a community when you started out? Like, were there like consistent names that you saw, or not until like recently with like the VTuber?
Not until yeah, no, nothing until recent. I know that I
Mm.
always had like a friend. My
Mhm.
friend
Mhm.
Tim, backtracks. You'll see him around streams occasionally.
Uh
Many
huh.
many years. But he would pop in occasionally and be like, "Hey friend, like you're streaming, blah blah." It's just so silly. And now it's more professional, of course. But yeah.
That's
Oh my
cool.
goodness, it's people.
Yeah, it's people. Tell me, tell me more about community. Like, what is important to you when it comes to community? You know.
Um, yeah, love the same love I share. for stories to an extent, the same like values as a gamer that I hold. I think
Mm-hmm.
that's very important to me as like for community. I think that people like we all love gaming. We all love being around the gaming atmosphere. We love experiencing games for what they are, sometimes for what they're not. This or that, like whatever reason, like you should just try to enjoy your time in that space. Enjoy laughs, enjoy crying, enjoy whatever, just any emotion
Mm-hmm.
that's tied to that space.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's the best answer for it right now, but community is a big thing for me. I watch some examples like the Warframe community of Digital Extremes as like a major keystone community for me. Seeing how people love each other, seeing how people care for each other. There's obviously like hate and obviously anger and
Mm-hmm.
this and
Mm-hmm.
that, like just classic gamer things. But to be
Yeah.
able to look past those things and to just be better despite
Yeah.
them is so good.
Yeah, that reminds me of the current state. I don't know if this is like new or it has always been like this or because we're more connected and like the internet is just more accessible and everyone's on it and we can see everything. I feel like negativity is like really quick to like spark a flame and it gets you attention quick and fast. And it's like at that point I don't really think. I mean, you can create community based off of like negativity. Like
Oh yeah,
yeah, just like critiquing everything and stuff. But I think it's really important. Like what I see you doing is really highlighting and giving a lot of light and energy and like significance to the story that you're putting through your design, through like everything that you put together. I think that's really cool. We really need more things that kind of just highlight who we are and what we believe. I think that's
yeah,
really awesome. And cuz instead of fostering a community based off of negativity, it bases like the community off of like a common interest and also it's like a good thing. It's like oh, I can be
yeah,
inspired too to make my own unique story even if it's not something we've seen before. Like that's really
yeah.
cool. Like I just remembered right now the other outfit that you have that you said that it was based off of
Yes.
the
Oh
one
my
movie,
goodness. I
right? The
love him. Milo Thatch from Atlantis: The Lost Empire. Do you want me to put on the outfit?
yes. Show
Okay.
everyone that outfit right now. Yes,
This is
yes,
my
yes.
other outfit.
Yes. So like guys, that movie is so underrated. Like it is so underrated. It's really good. I just love it. And it's like these types of things like it even shows up in our media. There's just some things that don't get the love that they deserve just because they're different and they like do they're saying something that we haven't really seen yet. And it's really cool. I think it's really cool. It's still worth doing like what you want to do even if it doesn't fit the mold, even if it's different. Like it's
Yeah.
good.
I
It's good.
I touching on that negativity that you brought up of the like well, I've dubbed that negativity in my lore. That negativity is actually a core piece of my lore, a danger to my lore and to my
Ooh.
sanctuary. Um, but so how do I explain this without like lore dumping completely?
No,
Because
it's
you know there's
okay.
secrets and
It's
stuff.
okay. This is your episode. When people are gonna see it, they're gonna be like, "Oh, this is really cool. Like, I want to know more about this."
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So there's this without because I don't want to spoil it. My lore is hidden within my sanctuary. You can unlock it like via certain commands and secrets and learn about it, and then I'll send you lore
What?
updates.
You
But
guys see what I mean? This is crazy work. Like, this is crazy dedication. That is awesome. That is awesome. Okay.
it's very
Good.
exciting.
Good.
But so from current lore, I reside in this sanctuary, this Akashic Loom, this beautiful tree where all storylines intersect. Essentially, my lore is designed to fit into anyone else's VTuber lore. Because everyone's story is a part of the sanctuary. I fit
Mm-hmm.
right in. Like you
Okay.
can, it's completely compatible. I
Do,
analyze the threads. I see
do
what
I fit
threads
in?
are in. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, because I'm not a
Via
VTuber.
real talk.
Okay, okay, let's
It's
go.
a core
Slay.
thread of our sanctuary.
Slay.
Like we analyze the threads, we see what needs helping, we see what needs community, and we talk about it, we fix it. You know, that's the kind of vibe we do. Not fix it, that's the wrong word, but
Like,
but
communicate.
anyway,
Like, communicate
yeah.
it, you know? Mm-hmm.
The big danger to the sanctuary, though, the current like danger is called the unraveling. So the loom, imagine threads, the
Mm-hmm,
unraveling of
mm-hmm,
those
mm-hmm,
threads,
mm-hmm.
the unraveling of our stories. And that unraveling is the cynicism of the gaming world, is what I call it. It's where like
Oh.
you just have this kind of like negativity, this hatred, this despise for the gaming world despite residing in it and enjoying community. The choice to be negative, it feels like a choice to be negative at that point. You're choosing to follow a bad path,
Mm-hmm.
to jump on those bandwagons and to hate on things just because other people are hating on things. And it's just like, do you not enjoy games? Do you not enjoy community? Do you not enjoy
Mm-hmm.
being part of something bigger than yourselves? This art,
Yeah.
these universes that they create for us.
Yeah.
If you don't like it, leave.
Yeah.
That's like, I don't, that's a very simple thing. I don't know. So we call that the unraveling. We don't really accept it in the sanctuary. Gamer
Wow.
rage is totally typical. I don't like this game right now, blah, blah, blah. Like, you're,
Yeah.
you're not having a good day, and that's totally fair. And criticism is definitely valid. Opinions are okay. But in the sanctuary space, we try not to share those thoughts. We try not to reside on the negative. We focus on what's good.
That's good. That's a really good message. We really can be caught up in the negativity. We can be caught up just because it's like, everyone else is doing it. It's like, oh, I should do
It's
it too.
easy.
Yeah, it is easy. It's easy to like point out problems and issues. Okay, but what's the solution? How can we make this better then?
Yeah.
Instead of just hating
What's
on it.
good?
Yeah. Building off of what's good and improving on what's good and then also improving on what isn't working. And that's just how we advance society as well. We can't just say, not to get political. Shit is
That's
bad,
fine.
right? But okay,
Yeah.
let's try to think of a solution then, or like let's try to see if we can make things better. Because like just hating on it and just like saying stuff with no action, it doesn't.
What does it do for us?
It
Like
doesn't do
we can
anything.
sit. I can sit and have a conversation all day about why a game's bad, but I can also have a conversation about what's good, why I love
Mhm.
being here. Let me
Mhm.
cry about it. Let me laugh about it. Let me
Mhm.
just experience the story for what it is. We actually, like, even if the story is the worst story ever written, someone
Mhm.
wrote that story thinking it was the best story ever written. And we have a special place in the sanctuary for those. We call it the Misfit Menagerie. Maybe
Yeah.
the story wasn't that great, but it's still a story and it still deserves to be seen and heard.
Yeah. I love video games. I don't really play like multiplayer games, right? I play mostly single player story,
Mhm.
but I definitely understand like gaming in general, like game everything. It's like food. Like everyone's gonna have a taste for everything. Maybe this game is trash to you, but if someone else is their magnum opus, it's like I love this game,
Yeah.
right? And it's like that's kind of an interesting thing because this game that I'm currently playing called Final Fantasy 15, a lot of people don't like it, but other people do like it. But for me, I really like it. Like I know the story isn't perfect, and like they could have done so much better. But for me, I really just love exploring the world. I love going through the story. I love playing it. I love the gameplay. And to me it means a lot. The music is good too. Final Fantasy music always hits.
Yeah.
But it's
Yeah,
like
yeah, it
I love
hits.
this game. I love this game, but I understand from maybe like a critic's eye, it could have been better. It's not good or comparing it to another thing, right? But
Yeah.
I personally like it. And you know, it's
I
just
think I think that's important. I think that's where we come in. We recognize that something is good. Can you change it? Maybe. Depends on the kind of game. Live service games can be changed. Feedback
mhm,
is important. What
mhm,
don't we like? Say it constructively. Don't tear down people that are genuinely caring about the game. They didn't write the story for you to hate it. They didn't make the art for you
mhm,
to hate
mhm,
it. They
mhm.
made it for you to love it. And if you don't love it, they take it to heart, I'm sure. But like, be constructive. Don't spread negativity and hate. Don't stir the pot on the internet to rally the troops against the developers that are bringing these stories to us. What a gift it is to be able to escape into different realities, and to
Mhm.
just to tear it down because some guy you follow on the internet said so. Come on. Like, I don't let
Yeah,
anyone control me.
exactly. We gotta start thinking for ourselves. We gotta just, yeah, think for ourselves and not be so quick to judge, so quick to like be biased. Cause like at the end of the day, what is it doing for all of us, for any of us? You know, it's better to
Yeah.
be had to just move on. It's
Hmm.
okay. It's okay. Things can be bad. You know, like if
Absolutely.
everything was started off good, like that's just not possible.
No,
The world is
yeah.
not, we're not perfect. You think video games gonna be perfect or anything that's created is
No,
perfect?
goodness.
Like
And
no.
that's why I say, like, criticism is valid. Absolutely. I'm not saying you can come into my sanctuary space and like pour out negativity, but you can be like, hey, this game could use an improvement here or there, but we're not
Mhm.
really focused on it. We're not like, we
Mhm.
know it needs improvements, but I'm sitting here, I'm doing my pew pew, I enjoy it. So
Yeah.
isn't that all that matters?
Yeah, yeah.
My
And
philosophy
then
anyway.
yeah, that's how you foster a community based off of authenticity. Cuz to be authentic, one thing I realized very recently, to be authentic is one thing, but to have boundaries of that authenticity is another thing, because to be authentic, you kind of have to be like, no, this is what I believe. Like, you can come in here and you can say whatever. Because honestly, the internet, Twitch, anyone can come in and
Yeah.
say anything, right? But you have to be like hard on that authenticity, on that boundary of like, I'm not going to accept that type of behavior in my space. Because this is my space. If you want to bring that, go find someone else. And I always found that really hard to kind of, I don't know, have that boundary in the beginning when I got back into streaming. But I was like, no, like, this is like, why? It's like life. Why would you let anyone else rule over your life? It's your life. It's your space. It's your sanctuary. I love that word.
Yeah. I know it's good. It's
Yeah,
good.
yeah, it's a good word.
It's kind of inspiring actually, because I think in growing a community, not I know about boundaries. I know about setting boundaries, but to an extent, like I feel like I've been kind of loose with my boundaries. And I think you're right that authenticity. This is I'm learning this from you at this exact moment.
Mm.
Uh, that
Like,
boundary is sacred. We
mm-hmm.
do have a word for that boundary in my lore, and I haven't really implemented it, but it's like our threshold. You cross this like beautiful aurora lit threshold, and you're inside a sanctuary. You can't bring that negativity with you. If you want to sit there and like game with me, I can't my chat, my community, we
Mm-hmm.
can't be hearing like how much you hate the game that we're trying to enjoy. It doesn't
Mm-hmm.
matter if it's a short pew pew session, like, or a story. Like we
Mm-hmm.
can't that doesn't do anything for our growth. It kind of tarnishes the environment. It's the unraveling.
It
It takes
really, it
apart our
really
stories.
is. It's a like, yeah, it's
I think, yeah,
chaos.
I think going
It's
forward, I might take some of that with me, that energy you just gave me.
yeah, yeah. It's disrupting the harmony that you have in your sanctuary, because like there's so many people in the world. There's so many people in the world, and we can really just cater to everyone, every single person. We really can be afraid of what they could think, or of how they perceive us. But it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Already choosing to start what you have, and to start streaming, and to already have an idea and a vision of like the future for yourself, especially with like the new design.
Oh my goodness, so good.
Like it's kind of, you have to kind of weigh the yeah, like, what are you gonna lose if you like don't have a boundary and you don't
Yeah.
like elevate yourself, right? You're gonna lose like your identity. You're gonna lose what you're building and what really matters to you. So I think
Hmm.
it's not easy setting boundaries, and sometimes telling people no, but it gets easier. It gets easier, I'll say that. And it's so much better for your future. Like, you're just gonna look back on it and be like, I'm really glad that I stayed true to myself, and I
Yeah, even
stuck.
if the boundary cuts someone out that you like spending some time with, like it's better to, forge
Yeah,
a better path into the future.
yeah.
And if you're not part of that path, I'm sorry. Like it's not that the sanctuary doesn't accept you. It's well, no, sorry. It is that the sanctuary doesn't accept you. And like it's just how it is.
Yeah, we just don't have unlimited time and energy. So
Yeah.
it's really good that we put our energy towards what we can grow, what we can like create, what we can put out,
Hmm.
because that is so much better. It's so much better.
Indeed.
So, what would you say is your favorite thing about streaming?
It's the community.
Community.
It's
Awesome.
I don't think there's anything better than that. I don't think there's anything better than going live and that like anticipation for that first person. I have a redeem. My first redeem is called Awaken the Loom. You're the first thread to stir. You're the first one to like bring our loom to life.
Mm,
Seeing that redeem go off, I'm just like, oh my god, it's the people. The people are here and they're amazing. They're so
mm,
iconic. Whether it's like later into my streams like Bambi and Hayden and Aura, or if it's like early in my streams like Cookie and Strawberry and just all the good people. Navi, I will like I'm getting a little choked up,
Oh, it's
but
okay. It's okay.
yeah, it's just like, and then of course like Azu waking up from their nap in the middle of my stream going sticky, like I just iconic community all the way, 100%. Because I can play these games offline for
Mhm.
sure
Mhm.
and
Mhm.
enjoy my space and like have my philosophies, but getting to connect with others and talk about things, oh my goodness, I would
Yeah.
give the world time and time again for that.
Yeah. And then like showing, letting people see who you really are, because it is a platform to be seen. You're broadcasting yourself, live streaming. It's really, you can really just prove to yourself that like I do belong. Like there is a space for me. Cause
Hmm.
like, yeah. Like I imagine when you started off streaming, you were kind of just like, let's just do it. Let's do it. Let's see what happens, right? Or we try to do it. And
Yeah.
now you kind of have like a messaging that you're putting through and also being authentic. I don't know. I'm really curious to see where you're gonna go. Like, do you know? Do you know where
uh
you're going? Or do you have like a
I can
concept?
be very ambitious. Uh Being proud of myself for this exact moment, I made affiliate in less than 2 months. Like I
Ooh.
committed everything to this. VTuber, Bongo Cat, PNG, like all of it. I was just like, this story has to take hold. I have goals. I have a
Mm-hmm.
6 month plan in place. I by December I have to be affiliate. I did not take no for an answer. It was tough.
Wow.
Like
You know what?
I
Applause.
was
Applause to
thanks.
you.
Happy, yeah. And then yeah, as soon as December 31st, night of my first collaboration. We're gonna do a New Year's stream with Kyle and Nono and Dango Dongo and Cassadile. It was just so iconic. I think someone else was there, and I feel so bad that I'm forgetting right now. I'm just being silly goober. But I got the email. Hey, you're an affiliate. Welcome. And I was just like, before the year even ended. And now, as soon as I got that email, I didn't sit there and think, oh, that's it. Like I'm good. I was like, partner next. Let's do it. 8 months from now, partner. Slow growth, hiccups along the way. Maybe not in 8 months, but I'm gonna give it my all.
That's good. That's good. That's I really relate to you. And like I may not take that approach when it comes to streaming. I'm very much more free flowing. You know, I kind of stream whenever. But like definitely with the things that I work behind the scenes, I'm like, we gotta do this. We gotta do this. There's no other way because no one else is gonna do our job for us. Okay, we're the ones with the
Yeah.
idea, so we have to be the one to put it out there. Um. So, are you more of like a when it comes to like content creation and being a streamer? Are you kind of more go with the flow, or are you structured in like the things that you're doing?
Um, I wish I was more structured. I'll say. I'll
Mm-hmm.
like open with that. I need more structure. I need to have like an idea of what to put out for content, short form, long form, and so on.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of the biggest hurdles that I'm facing right now that I know will generate growth, but I keep kind of like hesitating.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's because I haven't come fully into my identity as a
Mm-hmm.
streamer, like what I want to do long term with streaming.
Mm-hmm.
Um, like I know that I want to stream long term. I know
Yes.
that I want to create community long term. I want to
Uh-huh.
spread this message that I'm feeling
Yeah.
over and over again. I create a garden of just like positivity
Mm-hmm.
across the cosmos, like if I could. Um,
I love your vocabulary. Can I just say that? I love it. I love it. I love it.
iconic.
I love it.
Um, what is it called? But yeah, like I wish I had more structure. So currently it's kind of go with the flow. I know that marathon is coming up. I know that marathon is highly influential of like what I love in gaming. I love
Mm-hmm.
my pew-pews. I love my PvP. I love spreading positivity, but I love like pew-pewing people. I just like that kind of vibe. PvP is it's in my
Mm-hmm.
blood. Um, when I was story time, just quick. But
Go
when I
ahead. Go
was
ahead.
I was 6 years old, my dad got me an Xbox,
Mm-hmm.
the original Xbox. Halo just came out like 2 seconds ago, essentially. 6 years old, I have Halo in hand, playing as a Master Chief, doing my
Wow.
pew-pews, saving the
6 years
galaxy.
old. Started young.
Yes. So
Wow.
like pew pew is in my blood forever and always.
Yeah. Oh, that's so
But
cute.
so connecting back to where we are though, I think with marathon coming out, my identity evolving into this kind of like sci-fi fanatic, the tech you're seeing, like
Mm-hmm.
it really embodies like everything I like. You're gonna still see aspects of the sanctuary in me, but you're gonna see that tech that I'm so passionate about, like that sci-fi that I'm just always into. Like if I could choose a genre to live in forever and ever and ever, sci-fi forever. It's the world where we might not get to see. So it's just yeah.
Yeah, I really I just remember like the very first conversations that we had through chat because you were in chat. I remember giving you the advice that like just do it. Don't worry too much about having it all like
Yeah.
all set and ready. You know, like you're gonna evolve as you go, and I can really see that you are evolving. You have an idea. You have a feeling. You have concepts. You have story. It's just
Mhm.
you just gotta go. You got
Yeah.
it. I know you got it. I feel like you got it. Like like in the
Yeah.
way that you
It's
speak, I think you really got it. Like I'm at a loss of words. He's like you got it. You got it for real.
heard. That's good to hear. I sometimes I don't know. It depends. Some the doubt sets in, the
Yeah,
imposter syndrome. Like, can I really do this? Can I? Is this really who I am? Like, it
yeah.
is. Yeah. Like, I am. Despite all odds, I will make the sanctuary grounded in reality at some point. Like, I will bring it back to the real world. People will talk about the sanctuary long after I'm gone. Like, I that's my goal.
Yeah, the what you gotta do is speak about it the way that you do. Speak power into it. Like be like empower yourself, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like the something that I said in my 1 year anniversary streaming video on YouTube. Go watch that, guys, if you want. But
Oh
what I
hell
said is that
yeah.
with streaming, the first thing I think of is like Cutie Cinderella, where she didn't have to start the streamer awards, right? Say what you will about the streamer awards, but she's the one that started it. No one else had to start it. She didn't have to believe in it. She didn't have to like think up. She didn't have to get all these things together to create it, but she did. And just her believing in it with the resources that she has, she created something that it's growing bigger. We don't know where how much bigger it can get, but it really you just really need one person to believe in it. One person to pour all the resources, like physical resources, of course, but also like the emotion, the feeling, the belief. So I
Mhm.
think just keep like really believing in what you want to achieve. Aigami, I think I believe you can. Not I think, I believe you can. I
Yeah.
believe it. I believe it. You have such like I was surprised when you said you weren't structured because that Discord server every time I look at it, I'm like
I
the
have
structure, there's structure. I think
I
I
run on that special edition ADHD, the ADHD program. So when I get hyperfixated, the Discord happens. When I get hyperfixated,
uh
my Loom protocol becomes a thing. Like, but I do wish there was more structure. And that's what's happening on Sunday, actually. Now that we speak of
oh
it, structure is happening. My schedule, my first
oh
official schedule, is coming out on Sunday. I think it's
oh
iconic. I think it's gonna give me like times to start my stream. I need to wake up earlier. I can't just sleep in every day. Like, this is like all I do is
oh
streaming. All I
oh
do is ins and outs of my days. It has to work cohesively
mm-hmm
in a way that like pays, but also
mm-hmm
a way that grows community.
mm-hmm mm-hmm
Like,
mm-hmm. I love
it's
that.
it's it. Yeah.
I love that. It's like sure everyone wants to fucking make money. I would love
Oh
to make
yeah.
money, but like to do it in a way where it's truly like it truly means something, it's significant monetary value. It's like wow, I think that's like that's the magic coming from an artist is like I want to be able to live off of what I love, you know.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah, that's awesome. I love that. I love that. So how do you balance your personal life and being a streamer if there is balance?
uh, the reason the schedule is coming into play is for that balance. I think to be completely like open, I am I am jobless. I have been struggling with the job community in general as a
Mhm.
whole, applying everywhere, calling different places, emailing different places. Like over
Mhm.
300 applications in about 2 years ago,
Mhm.
I couldn't find anything. Nothing landed. I was just like failure after failure after failure. Um, so I was like, okay, let me start gathering resources little by little to set up a
Mhm.
stream essentially.
Mhm. Mhm.
Procrastination, things that were happening in life. I was living in an RV, really fun adventure
Mhm.
across the US with my partner. Um,
Mm.
uh, a really fun, really bad, learning a lot
Mm-hmm,
kind of situation. We move into an apartment and I'm just like not doing anything. I'm still not like seeking out a job. I'm like letting the comfort of life kind of get to me, which is not
mm-hmm.
something you ever want to do. You kind of want a fire under your
Yeah,
ass.
I'll let. Yeah, I agree. I kind of agree with you. I agree
Yeah, you
with you
don't.
with that.
The
I
comfort is quite devilish. It's just like,
yes.
hey, like relax, don't do anything. No,
Yeah,
no more
yeah.
comfort. Like anyway, so balancing my personal life going forward is this schedule, being able to start at a specific time, knowing that this is what I'm doing consistently growing my like my sanctuary, bringing in the coolest and kindest people that I can.
Mm-hmm.
Um, that just believe in the story, believe in the vibe, believe in our future together. It's kind of like, not to sound all cheesy, but it's our stream. It's not my stream. It's there are rules, there are boundaries,
Mm-hmm.
but it's really like the people that understand me, the people that get the sanctuary. It's ours. We do the stream. I don't know. So
Yeah.
I probably tangled around the answer there, but that's the best I got for that one.
So all of that, everything that you just said, that's what keeps you going.
Yeah,
That's what keeps you coming back here to do this. And you
going the
see,
live, going live every day,
yeah,
the
you
pressing the
see,
button.
yeah, yeah, the community, the story, the visuals, it all comes together that only you can push forward. Only you can push forward. You're the one that's supposed to
Yeah,
start the stream. If you don't start the stream, it doesn't exist. It can't happen. You are literally, what's it called? What's the word? You're like the seed. And if
yeah,
you're not there, it can't happen.
nothing. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. It's like that flower.
I
Like the lotus. It's magical. It's
yes, the
magic. It's the
symbol.
magic of believing in oneself. You have no idea what you're capable of, what could happen. You got to stay present. You got to
Mm-hmm.
keep it going. Keep
It's
showing
true.
up.
Yeah.
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah, I think just a really quick like kind of going back to that personal life question because I kind of like know now, but I have a partner that I love dearly. I want
Mhm.
to be able to provide, and it's little by little as we like structure the sanctuary, but like it's just part of the process, making sure I am getting off at a decent time to help them with dinner, make sure the chores are done
Mhm.
around the house, that kind of stuff. Um,
Mhm.
it's yeah, I think the schedule is going to be a pivotal like piece of like getting into focus here and following it, of course, not just having it.
Yeah, yeah. That's the thing with schedules. You can't just like, oh, I have a little schedule now. Like, no, you
Yeah,
actually have to do the schedule. Like,
yeah, the
you
schedule
gotta,
is now your job. You need to
yeah,
act like it.
yeah, yeah. Oh, well then, how do you? Okay, I just got a question in my head right now. So
Yeah.
then, how do you not let this feel like will this? Do you worry or do you feel like this could ever feel like how do you maintain, because like as an artist, I'm gonna speak from an artist standpoint. When
Yeah.
I make art, sometimes it could feel like a job, but then there are
Mm.
things that I try to do so that it doesn't feel like a job. Do you think that is something that you could potentially face as a streamer or not really, you think?
I feel like the common answer would be yes, and I definitely could see it. I
Mm-hmm.
think the way I'm structuring the sanctuary itself, how I handle stories, how I handle community,
Mm-hmm.
makes it so I don't have to feel that. I think I'm
Mm.
intentionally
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
designing a place where that feeling cannot reside.
Yeah.
I don't feel like it's a job. The moment I click go live, I am like I'm gone. I'm in whatever universe we're exploring.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in whatever chats or like community members are like hanging out with us. I'm just invested in different realities at that point. I
Mm-hmm.
am the oracle of the sanctuary. I've tapped into the threads. I've rolled my fate dice as I
Mm-hmm.
say. But yeah, it's I don't think it'll feel like that. I don't think it can for me,
Mm.
but I can definitely see it for others. It depends, yeah, where you're coming from, what you're doing.
Because I know that there's people that really, really want to make it work, and they go ham on trying to like I guess do all the tips and tricks, to get like
Yeah,
doing TikToks and stuff like that, and like expanding content and
yeah.
all that
I'd
stuff.
I'd say having to focus on content creation like outside of streaming is a big one for me. Like that could get close to that feeling. But I
Mm-hmm,
think if
mm-hmm,
I apply the same philosophies to that outside realm as I do when I'm live, maybe
mm-hmm,
I won't feel it as much. Just like look at the videos, laugh at them, be like, if I'm laughing at it, maybe someone else will, and just post it. And if I'm
mm-hmm.
crying at it, maybe someone will cry with me. Post
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It always
Yeah.
the thing. It's always with creating. You really have to like be like strict with yourself on authenticity. Because I tried making TikToks work for me. It couldn't. I just don't like. I don't like the process. It's a mental thing for me, the way that I feel about
Yeah.
it. But when I make my YouTube videos, I really enjoy it because it's a longer video and I enjoy making putting my own edits and stuff. And like you said, I think it's funny. I think it's an interesting moment. I think it's worth putting in. So I agree with that aspect. You really got to like understand, but also you have to like experiment, you know. Maybe you don't know what works for you and what doesn't.
Yeah.
But mm-hmm,
And I think that's what that consistency that we talked about, that like that schedule that's coming out, has me playing marathon, reacting to this lore of this story of this universe. With the schedule, I can plan days where I'm playing these story games that I love. One of my
mm-hmm.
favorites is like Mass Effect. I played Mass Effect 5 times. When I tell you that I've cried a million times watching Mass Effect reactions, playing the game 5 times in a row, still reacting with the same
The
emotional quotes that I did.
same.
Like, why am I not posting that? Why am I not showing people how emotionally in
Mm-hmm.
tune I am with others? Like,
Mm-hmm.
so that's just the schedule is going to open up so many possibilities. I can just plug it in and be like, this is what we're doing today. And that's what's going to happen. And then I
Mm-hmm.
can post that video, that VOD, edit it. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's like a good answer, but just,
No, I'm trying to think back on why I started my YouTube channel. I had met my friend, my closest friend, the bestest friend I've ever met in my entire life.
Mhm.
And I started my channel. Why did I start it? I guess it's like kind of that feeling like you said that like I'm kind of already doing it. Why not expand on it? You know, why not turn it into something else? Because
Mhm.
there is the potential of it growing into something else too. It's like
Yeah.
levels to it. It's isn't that kind of like kind of interesting when you when
Mhm.
you think about it? Like you have to invest in it a little bit, and
Yeah.
then
Well, if you the sanctuary lore is fun, but yeah, like there's something about the sanctuary existing on its own. It doesn't exist for no reason. It exists because of a sacrifice. Like it exists because of me putting
mm-hmm,
in some degree of effort. Like so,
mm-hmm,
yeah, I
mm-hmm,
understand you. I think I'm speaking through just like relation at this point, but
mm-hmm.
I think that's good. I think you throw seeds out there, sure, but like, are you there to like cultivate them? Are you there to water them, grow them, give them light?
Yes,
Because
yes,
you have to do
exactly,
something. Like,
exactly. You can
I think
start
some things will
things.
grow. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
some things will definitely grow, and
Yes,
definitely life finds a way.
yes,
Your YouTube
yes.
video might hit it off totally,
Mm-hmm.
but imagine you're there promoting your YouTube video. Imagine you're there like giving that YouTube video life. It's gonna start spreading like wildfire in the best way.
Or
Like,
exactly, or like
yeah.
don't just stop at one video. Make another video and make
Oh
another
yeah.
video. Like don't stop at what. Don't stop. Just keep going.
Yeah. Then you're a little
Yeah.
you imagine how you feel seeing someone on your Instagram reel. Imagine you see their face. And then like you're on YouTube and you see their face again. You're like, what the hell's happening? Like why am I seeing
Mm-hmm.
their face again? And then you're watching
Mm-hmm.
something else and their face pops up or their name pops up and you're like, it's because they're making it so that happens. They're making it so you keep seeing their face, so they exist within your mind, and imagine the minds of millions. Oh, it's
Mm-hmm.
crazy. Anyway, sorry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is the power, the magic, the reach of social media.
Hmm.
So I have a question then for you.
Yeah.
When it comes to the growth of your sanctuary, your stream, there is a collective of us, which is awesome, very cool. So what's your what's your mindset when it comes to growing? Like, are you just I'm gonna completely show everyone who I am, what I believe, and it's like we're gonna see it grow naturally, or are you kind of trying to take control of it somehow in some way, if that makes sense? Like, not really
Yeah.
manipulate, but like
No,
try,
no, that's
you know what I mean?
yeah. Um, hmm, that's tough. So
Mm,
I think initially that's what I want. I want people to just see who I am, see how I'm reacting to things, and that's why I need the schedule. I need to. I keep talking about the schedule, but it's just like
That's
the
okay. It's
structure is what I'll
important.
call it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the
Yeah. Yeah.
structure is important so people know when
Mhm.
I'm live, when I exist, so they can
Mhm.
start checking me out, posting that in different places. They can start looking at me, and if they like what they see, if they like who I am,
Mhm.
then follow me, talk to
Mhm.
me. Like
Mhm.
just like I'm not. I don't think I'm a difficult person. I don't.
Yeah.
But just come laugh with me, come cry with me, come enjoy stories, try to fit in, or not try to fit in, just be who you are, be your most authentic self in
Mm.
my in like
Yes.
in our chat, and just. I think that's the natural part of it. Just find me naturally, see me naturally, follow me. Now you're like a forever chatter. I hope you fall in love with our sanctuary. That's the goal. Manipulating it like a garden, like a trellis, kind of. A trellis is like those things you put up, and like plants grow up on the wall. You put that there so the plants
Oh.
intentionally grow on the wall.
Mhm.
Like that's so to a degree, yes. I think I need to start being more like that. I need to
Mhm. Mhm.
invite the people that I want in my sanctuary as well,
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
like talking to people, interacting with communities, making myself known outside of my sanctuary so people find my sanctuary. So
Yeah.
there is a degree of manipulation that I will have to implement, but I'm not sure how that looks yet.
Do you struggle with wondering if you'll have that reach?
Uh, yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I to a degree, yes.
Mhm.
To a degree, I can't think of that struggle. I can't invite those thoughts of what if I don't
Mhm.
make it.
Mhm.
My
Mhm.
brain needs to be. I'm very easy to fall into that trap.
Yeah, same.
That trap exists in the back of
Same.
like the corner of my eye, the place you don't like to look. It's
Yeah.
there. I know it's
Yeah.
there. I can't accept it into my vision. I can't. I
Yeah.
need to believe that I will make the sanctuary the biggest it's ever been.
Yeah.
8 months from now, I want to be like bigger than ever. I'm not just saying growth for like financial reasons. That's a
Mhm.
part of it. And that's like
Yeah.
obviously why a lot of us are doing what we're doing.
Mhm.
We want to
Mhm.
make it easy. We want to live in our video games forever. Can you imagine? What an
Mhm.
iconic fantasy.
Yeah.
Um, but like I want to be surrounded by people, the same communities that I see in Warframe and Digital Extremes, the passion, the love for story, and just the crying and the laughing and the screaming and the
Mhm.
whoa, like let's play video games. Like I want that forever. I want
Mhm.
2,000 people in my chat, and yeah, it's gonna be hard to keep track of it, but it's gonna be
Yeah.
so iconic. Can you
Yeah.
imagine all those people? Oh my goodness.
The thing that keeps me going with the little things I'm doing and the things I'm trying to do, I always I always think of everyone else that has already achieved it. Like for me, Leslie, she has like this really great like friend group. She gets to like travel the world. She has like all these viewers. Like she's a big streamer. And I'm like, how did she do it? How did she do it? How did she do it? It's a common thing I always ask myself. I'm like, was she it all I did a lot of reflecting on it. I know you know I do. I do a lot of reflecting and
I
really
love it.
thinking about it. I'm like all these people that I look up to, all these streamers like Leslie, Shoto, Ray. The very core common thing is that it really like what you said about you just can't focus on that. It's not possible. Other people have achieved it. And I used to think that they achieved it because maybe they acted a certain way to be liked, to be perceived differently, like maybe to have better chances. But I realized
Hmm.
that that's like miserable because you're because you're like compromising yourself to be something that you're not. And then it really doesn't allow you to tell your story, to tell what you
Yeah.
believe and to create what's meant for you. Cause like sure, Leslie has these really awesome things that I love, like her friendships, the traveling, everything that I said. I'm like, damn, I really want that. But I have to kind of step backward and be like, okay, but where am I right now? What do I have? What can I work with? Like I can't get caught up in what everyone else has and feel like because I don't have that yet or I don't think it's possible for me, I'm just not going to move at all. That's the issue
Yeah.
that I was struggling with recently, and I talked with Minka about it. I was like, girl, I can't even work on this YouTube video right now because I feel like shit. And she's like, talk to me right now. We're going to get through this. And it helped a lot. You really have
Yeah.
to, you have to, it's so easy to just say don't compare yourself. It's so much deeper than that. And I don't know how. to explain it.
Comparing yourself is going to be the most natural part of this.
Mm-hmm.
You're a streamer, they're a streamer. How do
Mm-hmm.
you not compare yourself? Like
Mm-hmm.
maybe you share a similar community size, all of a sudden their community has like 200 viewers more than you ever had, like, you know, just
Mm-hmm.
all at the same time hanging out, chatting, like overnight practically. How do you not compare yourself? What did
Mm-hmm.
they just do? How did they do that? They're
Yeah.
fostering a community, maybe they hit it off. There's a degree of luck involved.
Yes. Yes.
um
Absolutely. Mm-hmm.
uh but you can't like I think comparing yourself can be healthy. I think, like, what did they do? How did they grow? Let me see how I
Yes.
can apply those things to me, if applicable. If it doesn't
Mm-hmm.
compromise my authenticity,
Mm-hmm.
how do
Yes.
I how
Yes.
do I incorporate?
Yes.
You learn from the best. You don't just
Mm-hmm.
become successful and that's
Yes.
it. Like, you're a billionaire. No, how did a billionaire get there? Like, they
Yes.
had to learn I mean, probably terrible things. It depends.
No. Yeah. Oh.
But like, anyone in a successful position got there by a means, and learning from their means, adapting to how they did it, learning what you can do differently to achieve the same growth, to not compromise that authenticity. I think that's good.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I think
Mm-hmm.
comparison is good, and if you look at it, and that's just like part of the sanctuary, don't look at the bad, focus on the good. What good can you glean from that? Like, glean, whatever the word is.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
um
Yeah.
and then that's, you take the good in, you crop out like a garden. You're going to find some weeds. What do you do with the weeds? You take them out, and
Yeah.
then your garden thrives. If you don't take the
Yes.
weeds out, it rots.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Get
Cause
rid of the negativity, focus on the good. I think comparison is good when you
yeah.
let it be.
Yeah. I agree. I agree. Because like I said, Leslie Shoto and Ray and all of them, looking at it a
Mm,
certain way, it really is perspective. Looking at it in a certain way of like I gotta be like them, or I gotta act, I gotta say things like them, or like be like them, right?
yeah.
No, they're actually
No.
showing you be yourself. It is possible for you too. You have to work with yourself. You gotta it's possible for you. It's possible. You have to
Yeah.
just believe it. It's
Yeah.
I know it's like, oh my gosh, I feel like SpongeBob right now. Just believe like SpongeBob, like just
No,
believe
you
it.
should. Yes,
But you really should.
absolutely.
You
You
really
should
should.
absolutely believe in yourself, believe in who you are, and just show people that. Do you think I just pop onto stream? Like, I was so embarrassed the first time my laugh got out to a degree.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you've heard my laugh. It's wild. People compared it to dolphin laughing. It's just, that's me just living in the most exact moment of that laughter, and I don't care if you see it. I don't care if I'm
Yeah.
crying, laughing, screaming, fearful. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't modify it. I don't modify my
Mm-hmm.
emotional value, like, to, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I'm getting off track here, but
No, I agree. I agree with you.
yeah, yeah.
I agree with you.
It's,
Yeah.
yeah.
We're all people at the end of the day, right? Like I
Just be yourself. Yeah.
going back to the streamers that I look up to. Sure, we see the greatness, what we see the what we think is really amazing. They're people at the end of the day too. They hit stream
Yeah.
too. It's just we cannot be caught up in our insecurities, in the
Hmm.
negativity. That is what's going to bring down the sanctuary. Guys,
Exactly.
you cannot entertain that.
The unraveling.
Yeah, you cannot entertain. Yeah, I was trying to think of the word. You cannot
You're good.
entertain
You're good.
you cannot entertain the unraveling. You must not unravel. You must not.
It will take hold if you let it, and it will
Yes.
destroy you. It's a mindset.
Yes.
Have you seen people that like complain in video games, and like how their mind gets enraptured in just the negativity? It's not a fun time. You're just like, hey, like, focus. Like, you're playing a video game. You're enjoying life. Don't let
Exactly.
that cynicism get to you.
Exactly. Calm down. It's not that fucking serious. Like there are so much worse things in the world that we really can get caught up,
Hmm.
and we can really get tunnel
Exactly.
vision. We really can. But we are now reaching the end of the episode, and I have a few more questions.
Yes.
Did you ever think you'd get to where you are today, at this moment, with everything?
No. I thought the dream would like wither out. I thought streaming would never happen.
Mm-hmm.
And then I met Ari, and then I met Kyle, and then I met Bambi and Yulee and everyone that I've met along the way. And yeah, I think it was a no. I thought this would end, and then it didn't.
What are you grateful for?
My community. I'm not trying to be sappy. Like, when I go live and I see people popping in the chat, that time in between waiting for the ad to finish and so on, a little tear, a little water in my eye, just like feeling so good. Oh, it's coming now, but just feeling so
Oh,
good about just seeing people. I think that's what I'm grateful for. Is people coming in, showing up, being part of our sanctuary.
yeah. Community, people.
Ooh.
I understand. I totally get where you're coming from, why you're getting sentimental, because when you feel like you haven't found a purpose, or you haven't really found a meaning or a space, and then when you start seeing these things kind of start to kind of embrace you and what you are, you're like, wow, I'm really starting something here. And if I hadn't been the one to take that step, I wouldn't be here right now. So
There'll be nothing.
yeah,
Yeah.
I get it. I understand. I completely understand. It's so, like, getting emotional is like, it's like you're really grateful for it. You're like, this is
Yeah.
really changing my life right now. And I hope that you continue to, like, feel that way, and that it keeps pushing you forward and you keep going, because you've got a lot. I think you've got a lot to work with here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm,
Definitely.
mm-hmm.
I see our future together.
Slay! um, dream collab or idea you want to see come to life?
Oh my goodness, that's tough. Um, I don't know. This is. I don't think I've thought of that.
Ooh,
Sorry.
I mean, you can like walk yourself through it right now if you want. Like, think about it a little bit.
Dream collaboration. I just like to play. It's tough. I just like to play games with everyone. I
Okay.
love playing video games with my friends and our people, our sanctuary. So
Mm-hmm.
collaborating is just like part of my process. I think just like I simply put it as it is, like I'm just like, hey, if you want to game together, if you want to stream together, that's
Mm-hmm.
a collaboration. You're collaborating. Like that's easy. And
Mm-hmm.
it's just part. So dream collaboration, as many people as possible. As
Mm-hmm.
many
That's
game with
good.
as
That's
many
good.
folks as possible. People that share some, sense of my ideology. They don't have to
Mm-hmm.
be me. That's
Mm-hmm.
okay. We have different stories for a reason.
Yeah.
Like that, every story is sacred, no matter what. But I think just as collaborate with as many folks as possible that share some aspect of our sanctuary.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Um, and then what was the other half of that?
Dream idea you want to see come to
Dream
life?
idea.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Can you imagine just like streaming an amazing game, being part of a content creator program of that specific game, people like gathering around
Oh,
you? That's what I'm trying for right now. I'm not a
so
big person
like,
at all, but Marathon, the creator program,
oh,
that's my first creator program that I've ever applied for. And as stubborn as I am, I will apply again in 70 days when the
oh,
application's available. I will keep shooting for that kind of vibe, like being
yeah.
part of a gaming company and fostering community within it, that a company that I
Whoa.
love. Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. Don't give up. Don't give up. There's a lot of people that get rejected over and over again, and they eventually
Oh
get
yeah.
something. You know. So
Yeah, I don't take no for an
yeah, yeah,
answer
yeah. You got
in
it.
that regard. Yeah, yeah.
Um, what advice would you give to other people looking to get into being a digital creator or a streamer?
Digital.
You know.
Yeah, if you want to
Mm.
be, this might sound simple, but just click the go live button. Just do it. Start creating your space. Start. Like. It, I think the scariest moment is that go live button. I think the scariest moment is when you see like your hand is hovering over it, and you're just like, "Who's gonna be there?" Yeah, you're like, "Oh god." Just do it. If you
Mm,
ever want to stream, just start streaming. It doesn't matter if you have a PNG or not. Like I had Bongo Cat. Bongo
yep.
Cat. My little hands were slapping a keyboard, and then all of a sudden I had an idea for a VTuber, but I'm like, that takes time. Let me make a PNG that looks like my
Mm-hmm.
my VTuber. Sure,
Yeah.
bam, there it goes.
Yeah.
So just go live. Don't hesitate because you're gonna find your people. Just be yourself. Don't hesitate. Doomed are the hesitant. Like don't.
Yeah. That's indecision. That's indecision. Just
I think I hope that's good advice.
it is
That's
good
my advice.
advice. And like, I want to restate what I told you a while ago about like not having everything ready, not really having everything set and in stone. When I got back to streaming, I was like, I'm gonna be VTuber, and I was really excited about that. I had like my PNG, I had my
Mm-hmm.
layout, and I think for the first 3 months I was like, yeah, but then I was like, wait a second. Wait a second. I don't think I want to do it like this anymore. And but it really gave me the push that I wouldn't have had if I didn't allow myself to like really try it out and see if I liked it. And I'm glad we're still going. We're still here,
Yeah, I
expanding.
got to meet you because you kept going live.
Yeah,
Can you
yeah, yeah,
imagine?
yeah. Yeah, you
It's
never
crazy.
know. Guys, you never know. Just keep going. Just do it. Um, don't be afraid of change. Don't be afraid of experimenting. If things don't work out or things don't grow the way that you had hoped, it's not the end. It's not the end.
Yeah.
It is not the end. You're going to learn from that experience.
I'd say like watch where the growth is happening too. Like when like when back to that trellis idea, the plant growing up the wall, the strongest part of the plant, the strongest growth, you're gonna see it at the very top, reaching for the sunlight. Like it's just be that strong piece of the plant. Like just keep
Yeah.
see where the growth is going and follow it because
Yeah.
it's going to change. Ideas change. My sanctuary is changing overnight
Mhm.
practically. In the next 2 weeks my sanctuary is going to be completely tech enhanced. Like it's going to look
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah, yeah,
And it's
yeah.
just I didn't think it was going to go that way. I just was inspired and remembered who I was when I started meeting people. And that's yeah.
I love that cuz I feel like streaming also helped me remind me who I was.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You kind of just forget who you are. You kind of just living, and then when you find something really, really meaningful, something worth pursuing, even if you're kind of like standing on your own, and you're like, is anyone gonna believe in me? I don't know where any of this is going, but like, it's it to just have something every day that you don't forget about. That is, that's everything, guys. We only have one life. Like really hone in on what that thing is for you. It could be anything. It doesn't have to be streaming. What makes you happy?
Yeah.
What makes you happy?
I would say like if I'm allowed to, to don't give up on your dream. I almost did and it would have been devastating. Not
Yeah.
to be all sad and droopy now, but like it would have been the worst things that has ever happened to me. And I didn't. I just clicked go live and I said, screw it. This time it's got to work. I'm not
Yeah.
accepting failure this time.
Exactly. Exactly. You kept going. You kept going.
Yeah. Every hurdle, like it's a hurdle for a reason. You can jump over it. No matter how small, no matter how big, like it's still called a hurdle. Jump over it.
Mhm.
Like it
Mhm. Yeah,
I don't
figure
care if you have to go get a rope.
yeah, figure it out. Figure it the
Pull
fuck
yourself.
out. Like this is your life. I'm not fucking playing cuz
Hmm.
like that reminds me of me when I started streaming a year ago, but I was already streaming. I think the first time I streamed was in 2021, but it was very inconsistent, like on and off, on and off. But it never left my mind. But I think a few months before I seriously got back, I had stopped streaming for a bit, and I was like, it just wouldn't leave me, right? And I was at my job, and I was thinking about it, and I'm like, like I just remember what you said previously about like you could really just like live. You can really just go with the flow of life. Let the current take you
Yeah.
to wherever the fuck it's gonna take you, right?
Yeah.
But I was like, I really should try. Like if I don't do anything, I'm gonna just be here forever. Like there's probably that's it. That's kind of how I was
Yeah.
looking at it. It's like I'm gonna be here forever if I don't do something. Just something. Just try. And look at where we are,
Yeah.
guys. It's
Yeah.
you gotta go. Even if it's just the plant does not grow in a day. It takes time, but you have to keep coming up, showing up for it consistently. You can't
Yeah.
be discouraged. You got to stay focused on the fact that you even planted it in the first place. You're showing up every day to give it fertilizer. You're showing up every day to water it.
Yeah.
That is just life. Things are not instant. We have to
Fear,
stay true. We have
fear.
to
I
stay
mean,
with
yeah.
us. Mhm.
Yeah. Fear is the mind killers.
Mhm.
It's a fun quote from Dune. I love Dune. Sci-fi, amazing. If you haven't watched it, definitely watch.
I want to watch it, but
It's so good.
I need to
Or
watch
read
it.
the book, amazing as well. But one of the quotes, it's so crazy. It's such a the scene isn't exactly tailored to inspire you to feel that feeling necessarily.
Mhm.
But the mother, the mother of Paul Atreides goes, fear. She practices, she recites this chant. Fear is the mind killer. It is like if you fear, you hesitate. If you hesitate, you don't go
Mhm.
anywhere. Like
Mhm.
you
Mhm.
have to like subtract fear from the equation. I'm so sorry. Goodbye.
Mm-hmm.
Or it can hang out with you. Let it hang out on your shoulder for a second, but say, no, you don't take the wheel. You,
Mm-hmm.
no, you don't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
But sometimes fear is
I'm
a
in control.
motivator. Like you don't
Oh,
want to
yeah.
regret. You don't want to
Yeah,
regret.
yeah.
That's what was me. I was like, wait, I don't
Hmm.
want to regret if I don't do something.
That's why I tailor it to, like, let it live with you. Let it hang out, but don't let
Yeah.
it control you.
Yeah. You have to. We're human. We're human. We're gonna feel doubt. We're gonna feel scared. We're gonna feel like the world is crashing down on us and what we want to achieve isn't possible, but you gotta learn to switch. I know
Yeah.
it's easy to say, but you gotta learn to like in a
Yeah.
way you gotta love yourself. I know it's so like cheesy to say. You gotta be
Yes.
like, I
You
love what
said
I
it.
do. I believe in what I'm doing, even though no one else does, or like my perception is that it's not gonna go anywhere. I have to have this belief. I have to stay strong. I have to stay
You
with
will.
myself. You have to.
There
You have to.
there are 8 billion people on this planet.
Yeah.
I promise you, you will find your community. It
Yes.
exists.
You
They are going to find you.
do not unravel. The unraveling it clouds your mind.
Precisely.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so easy. It's so easy to just forget who you are, forget what matters to you, forget what you believe in. No,
Hmm.
not you, not my viewers, not my viewers,
Not my viewers, not my
not
community.
my community. Okay, y'all awake,
Mhm.
y'all tuned in.
For
What
real.
would you like for our listeners to take away from this conversation? What message do you want to leave them with?
Ooh, I should have thought of this beforehand. But on a whim, be inspired. Don't give in to fear. Just be your most authentic self, believe in your stories, and cut out the negativity. I know it's
Mm-hmm.
going to exist. I know it's easy to get enraptured in, but cut it out and you
Mm-hmm.
will see the light. Like Iroh once said to us in Avatar: The Last Airbender, like if you look for the light, you will often find it. If you look for the dark, that is all you will ever find.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It is what you focus on. It
Hmm.
focus on your life. Focus on. I don't just say that as like life. I mean that
Yeah,
you focus
your
on.
heart.
Yeah, focus that you're being. You're a person. Come on,
You got
man.
like what, 80 something years on it?
Yeah, lock the fuck
Tell
in,
the
guys. Lock
lock the fuck
in.
in.
Lock
Tell
in.
people that you love them all the time because
Yes.
who cares? Stop with your
Yes.
stupid like I love you.
Yeah, like show love to yourself, show love to the things,
Others,
show
yeah.
yeah, show love to yourself. I think that's the one that we forget the most. Like I said, it's like it's so
Yeah.
easy to just I don't know, act like it's nothing, but it's really not.
It's
It's
everything.
really not. It's really not. All right. Where
Okay.
can we find you and promo whatever you want? There is your
Oh my
Twitch
goodness.
down
Yeah.
there.
So under my name down there is twitch.tv/Aaigami.
Mhm.
You can
Mhm.
find me there. I go live almost every day. I stream for way too many hours and I love it. Every second of it. Twitter, I think it's Aaigami VT on Twitter. I wish I was in more places. I think instead of wishing I'm in more places, I'm just going to make it so I'm in more places. But those are the 2 places you'll find me
Mhm.
currently.
Mhm.
And I post my schedule tomorrow, and you don't want to miss it. It's really pretty.
Nice. All of Aigami's links will be in the description below. Thank you so much, Aigami, for talking to me. I was looking forward to this because, like I said, the only times that I really interacted with you was through chat. And I'm like, okay,
Hmm.
it's really time to kind of see what this guy is all about. Cause like
Hmm.
I keep going back to the Discord server, but I was shook. Like I'm like, wow, the design of this is
Hmm.
it's real. It's real. I love that energy that you bring, and yeah, you
I
got
appreciate
this.
you, Yulee. You're so
You,
real for this. Thank you
you got it.
for giving us a space to talk about us and you and the community, and just thank you.
Yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad. This is why I do it. I just think back on myself. Like we forget that we are meaningful. We have significance. What we believe does mean something, and I'm happy to be that space for people, even if it's just an hour. I really believe that conversations can change the way that we see things, almost like a switch. Not perfectly, right?
Yeah.
But it's gonna stay with us in the back of our heads. It's like, oh, I remember saying this, and I remember feeling this way, and it's like, you know what? This is something I can kind of always, in a way, look back on. It affected you in some way. insane. And also, because it's being broadcasted and also it's going to be on YouTube, it's going to reach a broader, it's like
Let's
branches.
go.
Like it can affect
Yeah.
people too. So
Hopefully you'll feel inspired. You know, come find us in our humble sanctuary. Be part of our garden. I
yes,
promise you, everyone has a space.
Aaigami has a lot of things like cooking up, especially with that new model. Like, ooh, guys, you gotta see that. It is
Stop creating.
so cool. It is awesome. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll be back with our next episode. Like and sub. It's reverse. Like and sub. Goodbye.
Bye.
Hello, chat. Hello, chat.
Oh my
Hello.
God.
T, you were in my last episode drunk as fuck. It was in Bambi's episode. You're like, I'm so drunk right now. I was like, T, I was trying so hard not to react. Don't say anything. I was in a situation. Okay.
Oh girl, I was so nervous.
Really? I couldn't tell.
That's my job.
Same. I'm nervous too, a little bit.
Thank you for having me. It's been amazing.
Thanks for being a part of the podcast, episode 4. And thanks, chat, for coming over to support us.
I love you guys.
Bye, Aaigami.
Bye.
Bye. Oh. Guys. What's going on?